Hey everyone!
Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 20 of the Pokemon Premier League. Last episode, it was Ozzy and Ali versus Hoodlum Scrafty, which put Hoodlum up into joint first place. This time, we are going to see Hardyt3kyoyo versus the BritishTime.
Yep guys, it's another NU match, so without further ado, let's get it started. BritishTime starts off with his, I can't remember what they're called, Shieldons I think, or something? Bastiodons, that's the one. While Hardy starts off with the Girder.
Not God.
Not God, the Charizard comes out while Hardy goes for a bulk up. He switches out here, scared of the Sky Attack or Wing Attack, into Sudowoodo. Air Slash comes out, critical hit takes Sudowoodo down to half health, despite the resist.
I've never had a good experience with Sudowoodo, to be honest.
In comes Yamato, the Shift Tree, while Hardy sets up some Stealth Rocks from the Sudowoodo. He's going to have to switch out here because that Leaf Storm or Razor is probably going to come out. The Altaria's there. Seed Bomb rather comes out. Altaria takes it well because it's made of clouds. And
pretty.
It looks pretty, thank you. Not God comes out, but those rocks are going to do half damage. Can it even survive the Fire Blast? It does, but it takes quarter damage.
Sometimes I just can't figure out these nicknames.
Not God goes for the Dragon Pulse. Doesn't quite finish it. Draco Meteor comes out. Finishes off that Charizard. That puts Hardy at an early lead. But that Altaria is not looking good. Here comes God. Goes for the Wild Charge and down goes the Altaria.
So we've got God and not God.
Yep,
So
God.
we can have like God's brother.
God the Luxray. Who's God's brother?
I don't know, it might be the Dust Toxin there.
Garbodor's out. Away goes the God. In comes Pidgey the Articuno, also taking the rock damage. Toxic Spikes come out as well. These hazards not doing well for BritishTime at the moment. Rock Blast comes out. Goes twice. 3 times. Just the 3 times right there. Hidden Power. Oh, takes it down to lower than health. Another Rock Blast gonna come out. Depends on how many times this hits. There's 2. There's 3 and down goes the Articuno.
Didn't last long.
Nope. But he could have survived it if only done 2. In comes Pika the Bastiodon. Out goes the Garbodor. In comes Golbat. Yeah, Golbat. Oh no! It's okay, he survived.
Great.
Stone Edge does half damage to Golbat, but Golbats are so fast. He goes for the Super Fang, half in the health. Stone Edge comes out again. Golbat still survives because he's a monster. Golbat is hanging on in there. He goes for the Roost. Out comes another Stone Edge. Doesn't take him down. Roost, as many people told me, Roost takes away the flying attribute for that turn or whatever.
No, we didn't know that.
Yep, Stone Edge misses. This Golbat's in a good position at the moment against this Bastiodon. Goes for another Super Fang. Just going to keep half in that health until he can finish it off. Toxic does nothing because it's poison type. Foolish BritishTime. Super Fang misses that time. Stone Edge going to hit him again.
Foolish.
Foolish.
You're a fool.
I probably am, but Super Fang going to half it again. Oh, Golbat still hangs in. He's going to go for the Roost again next turn. He switches out, scared for the Super Fang again. God comes out, he goes for the Roost. He's probably going to go for some kind of electric attack right next.
Flipping Golbats. Oh.
The Golbat goes back. In comes the Sudowoodo, predicting the electric attack. Goes for the Facade, resists it like a monster, like Sudowoodos do, because they're rock trees. God has to come back. Out comes Yamato, the Shift Tree again. Going to get poisoned by the Toxic Spikes, which Hardy laid out earlier.
Suppose a rock tree is quite a monster, to be honest.
Yeah, it is quite a monster. You don't find them every day, do you? Sudowoodo goes back out. In comes Garbodor again. He goes for Nature Power. Huh?
Every day? Where do you go to find trees?
No, I said you don't find them every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where the hell? You'd never
It's a
find
saying.
that.
It's a saying.
Okay.
Garbodor went down to the Earthquake while you went off on that tangent.
Okay.
Golbat came back out. Goes for the Roost again. He's going to go for this Facade on the Golbat because they're quite squishy and Facade's going to do a lot of damage. He withdraws the Golbat again. In comes the Sudowoodo to take that Wild Charge this time. Doesn't take it as sweet as it could have. But down goes the God to the burn. That was self-inflicted from its Flame Orb. In comes Yamato again. Those stones are slowly whittling down Max's team. Sucker Punch finishes off that Sudowoodo though.
Is down.
Yamato's at 8% health. In comes the Girder. We know how dangerous that can be.
Girder.
Muck Punch finishes off Yamato. Leaves Max with 2 Pokemon.
Like a herder with a G.
In comes the Bastiodon. The Muck Punch going to finish him off there as well. And Max
But he is just whacking people with a flipping girder, so...
Max is left with just Shino. You gotta think that's a Naruto reference. Shino the bug.
Yeah, yeah. Machino's not a bug.
Okay, let's just put in a Pokemon that's a person that has bug inside them so I can name it Shino.
Okay.
That's as close as you're gonna get. So Shinx, you made me say Shinx now. Shino goes for the Roost. He goes for the payback. Roost again to get back up to full health. Gonna go for another payback. Don't know why Hardy isn't just trying to set up some bulk ups right now, because he's just gonna keep using that Roost for the poison damage. In comes the Drain Punch. It's not gonna do anything because it's part flying, I'm pretty sure. Or it might be part bug or something. Bug Buzz comes out. Resisted. Special defense drops. Payback goes. This is all back and forth at the moment. Hardy still has a fresh Pokemon in that Wartortle on the side. Sludge Bomb takes it down a bit more. Payback gonna knock Shino down to 31. The poison's gonna finish off Gerda though.
Do you know what? I didn't even notice he had that Wartortle down there.
I know. Golbat's out. Goes for the Brave Bird. Finishes off the Dustox. He didn't need the Wartortle. The win goes to Mr. Hardyt3kyoyo.
So, that is the end of week 2 of the Pokemon Premier League. So let's have a look at the table and see where everybody finishes. So, in joint first position, we have Cuddle of Death, Arctic Lightning, PairOfExiles, Hoodlum Scrafty, and Hardyt3kyoyo, all in the top half of the table with 3 wins each.
Yep, in second place we have Numb Nexus and Sacred Fire Negro, both with 2 wins and 2 losses.
And in third place, all on his own, it's the BritishTime.
With Ozzy and Ali and the King Nappy bringing up 4th with 0 wins and 4 losses.
But watch out for it next week, guys, because I do believe you will see an Ozzy and Ali versus the King Nappy match. So one of them will have to advance up the table, so watch out for that. But the next episode that we do have will be us, the PairOfExiles, versus Sacred Fire Negro. So we will see you next time, guys.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.